Hi friends, and welcome to day one of Vlogmas. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because baby Tam is on the bed up there asleep, so hopefully if he can stay that way, that'll be nice. But yeah, welcome to Vlogmas, the beginning of December. Well, technically today is November 30th, but I am getting a little bit ahead so that it's a little bit easier for me this year. I didn't do any sort of Vlogmas last year, but I did Vlogmas the year before. But I only ended up doing about 16 days, I think. So I've decided that I'm going to change things up a little bit this year. And I am going to try and do... they're not all going to be like daily vlogs. To be fair, my life is pretty much the exact same from day to day. So it's not terribly interesting. So this year I thought what I could do, which would also make it easier with baby and everything, is that I can do a lot more vlogs kind of like this, where I'm working on a specific project or, you know, talking about something specific. I'm not making much sense, am I? But basically, to do less of a day in the life sort of vlogs and to do more specific topic videos, if you will. One of the things I'm hoping to do is a Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday sale discussion and haul, I guess. And then like today I'm wrapping up different candies and treats for my husband to open every day for Advent, for an Advent calendar that I made last year. And yeah, so just I'm kind of hoping to keep it really chill, but I would also really love to try and do a video every day. I don't know if that's going to happen, because if any of you are parents, you know full well that children are the kings of making things inconsistent. But I thought that it would be fun to try. Cut that. There we go. He's doing okay. So, but anyway, yeah, so I have a few different video ideas of things that I want to try and do. I'd like to make some felt Christmas tree ornaments. I have a present that I want to make for baby Tam. I have some presents that I want to work on for my husband. I have just some general sewing and whatnot that I want to work on for me. So yeah, just kind of a general, I don't know, Waldenburn's Crafty Christmas Vlogmas series. I don't know. We'll kind of see what ends up happening. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to trying it out, trying to see what I can do. I know that it's not going to be any sort of perfect production. It's just going to be what I hope it to be, is kind of cozy, calm, simple, quiet, peaceful, Christmassy vibes. That's what I'm going for this year. It's something that I've been doing a lot of thinking about with regards to homemaking and motherhood and what exactly I want to be striving and working towards in my life. And making so much noise. Ooh, does it smell good? Yeah, I've been trying to find a few different people to follow on Instagram that are kind of inspiring me to just embrace the calmer, simpler, not crazy, busy aspects of life, and to just really work harder at romanticizing the different parts of my life right now. And that's something that I kind of want to embrace and share. That's kind of what I'm planning to do with Vlogmas. That's what I'm hoping to get better at. It's just kind of romanticize and really truly embrace this festive season and this season of my life, and to just really enjoy it, but also to be able to figure out a way to share it with all of you. That's hopefully not too boring. Yeah. So, what have I been up to today? nothing too crazy. I had a meeting with the lady that I am working for. I do some minor bookkeeping things for her. And so we had a meeting this morning just to make sure that everything was good to go through the end of the year. And then since then I've just kind of been reading. I've been reading Patricia Wentworth. That's all I can talk about right now because that's pretty much all that I've been reading these days. I've been rereading through her Miss Silver series, and it has just been lovely. I love Miss Silver so much. She's such a lovely character. And also, rereading through the Miss Silver books has been part of why I've been kind of thinking about, you know, the way that I act and how I live and who I am and what kind of a mother do I want to be, what kind of a wife do I want to be, what kind of a person do I want to be. Because Miss Silver as a character is just so dignified and so lovely and wholesome, and she's not wishy-washy about her morals or the way that she thinks about things. She's very much her own person, and she takes the things that she believes in, and she doesn't apologize for them. It's really lovely. She's very ladylike and dignified, and you know, she doesn't swear, she's not crass or crude, and it's so funny because in the books her most how would you say it? the most extravagant exclamation that she will allow herself is "Dear me," and I just love that she's just so dignified, and that's sort of the person that I want to really be working towards teaching myself to be, and to think about the ways that I talk or the ways that I act. And I really, really want to work on being better at being ladylike and elegant and thinking about the ways that I'm speaking, and just the type of what I am, who I am showing myself to be. I just want to get better about paying attention to that. And another funny side effect of rereading all of the Miss Silver series is that I've really started paying attention to the way that I use certain phrases or certain words, because a number of times in the Miss Silver books where it talks about somebody says something that's terribly grammatically incorrect, and I think to myself, I say stuff like that all the time. And it's made me kind of hyper aware of my own grammatical inconsistencies or my own, I guess you could say, vocabulary laziness. And so I've really been trying to kind of, I guess you could say, correct that in myself. Which is kind of a funny side effect to have. But I've really been paying attention to the way that I say things. One common phrase that I say all the time is, I'm going to do XYZ. XYZ. I almost said XYZ. I'm not British, as much as I wish I was. I'll do XYZ really quickly, and that's not grammatically correct. And it's also kind of, to me, lazy, because I'm just using the same phrase over and over again, rather than being, give me 2 minutes and so I can finish this. I also use like all the time. I'm so bad at that, and it's something I want to get better at. So yeah, it's interesting how reading books can do things like that, where it'll make you stop and be really aware of your own personal faults. One of the reasons I love books so much. Which is another video topic that I'd love to talk about for one of my Vlogmas days, is just maybe a few short videos on some of my favorite authors or some of my favorite books. I think that would be really fun. I have very, very specific tastes in the type of books that I like to read, and yeah, I have pretty stringent requirements. So I think that would be another fun one. And then I'd like to kind of maybe do a yarn stash tour. I think that would be kind of fun. And kind of talk over my thoughts and opinions on having a yarn stash and what I am hoping to work towards. I think he's waking up. I think that would be a really, really fun thing to discuss. Yeah, just kind of different odds and ends, those sorts of things. Yeah, he's definitely like, just a second, I'm gonna go get him. Bring him over here. He can join in the Advent treat wrapping. It's okay. You're okay. He was not best pleased at waking up. Poor little man. Yeah. But, as I was saying, I don't remember where I left off or what I was saying. I was talking about books and stuff, I think, but I should probably be careful not to get too chatty. I've already talked for like 11 minutes. So I'm going to finish up wrapping these Advent treats and get them put into my Advent calendar for my husband, and I will see you tomorrow.